And this is the area to get them, that's for sure. But we're gonna keep on keeping on over to the San Fran. I hope. Keep on keeping on. You know, I think Death Stranding helped repopularize that phrase. Man, I love Death Stranding so much. It's like my, like, I shouldn't feel guilty, but it's more of a guilty pleasure game because it was so divisive. But man, I love that game so much. I love my Kojima nonsense. You hear me geek out about it every so often on the Pipcast if you listen to that. Just whatever Kojima's doing, really, because I love his games. At least the Metal Gear Solid series, and yeah. But Death Stranding is like that perfect part of what helped me make the Games for Fallout fans countdowns possible, because it's a post-apocalyptic game that's not like any other post-apocalyptic game ever made, which is really cool. And I would like to see more from Kojima Productions at some point. And it's unfortunate that MGS5 was unfinished. Still incredible, by the way, that an unfinished game could be that good while still missing, like, the end content of the game, or the ending story content. But I think it's fine that Metal Gear Solid gets put to rest. I think it's fine. Because Kojima gets the chance to work on new projects and new wacky ideas. Hear me geek out, fanboy about Hideo Kojima. Hey, who else has a developer that they, even though they know they shouldn't, they put on a pedestal? Supergiant Games is another one for me. Another developer that I just love so much. That's a big press gang. Okay. How many of you have grenades? I think it's these ones over here. Probably those ones too. Or they have power fists. This is gonna be really fun or really horrible. Groin. Yeah, I would try that. I would. I'd do it again. Ah! The few, the proud, the mercenaries. Ooh. Point blank with a Gauss rifle. That guy's not getting up. Yeah, Supergiant Games, the ones who came up with Hades, and Pyre, and Transistor, and Bastion. Bastion was another post-apoc that I put on my post-apoc Games for Fallout fans list. Just an excuse, right? If there's a game you really like and you have the lightest excuse to talk about it or geek out about it, take the chance. Do it anyway. I really love video games. There's specific games that sometimes they don't fit into this Fallout Bethesda Skyrim box that my channel is known for. So I will get the opportunity, and I'll take the opportunity when it arises. That was 3 groin punches in a row, 2 knocked down, 1 killed. But why do I have 1 AP left over? That's very strange. Let me move. So they get less attacks on me. I'm gonna try not to get under 100, but they all have power fists and rippers, and they're, nope. Yeah, take the ones that are on the ground, guys. Sure. Don't worry about the ones that are surrounding me or anything. That's fine. I can handle myself, thank you very much. Okay, well, I guess I did have the AP. That was very strange. Oh, it's because they knocked me over. That's what it was. I just wasn't paying attention when I was talking about games I really like. So you should tell me in the comments what games you really like. I know I've had a lot of people talk about or ask about, you know, the Souls-like games, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring more recently. That's been a talking point a lot of the time. People asking me like, you know, Caedo, you want to try Dark Souls or Demon Souls and stuff like that? No, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. The gameplay loop is definitely not my jam for the Souls likes, but I don't like yucking other people's yums, like, and I appreciate like the art style of those games, especially Elden Ring. Like, that game is gorgeous. And the art direction of the enemies and bosses and stuff like that, I think it's pretty sick. So if there are games that you just want to geek out about, please do. Please tell me, not Marcus. Don't tell Marcus. Please tell me like the coolest aspects about the games that you love. I was talking about, you know, Death Stranding. I'm taking a long time to get to San Fran, by the way. I was talking about Death Stranding, and it's got an asynchronous multiplayer function, similar to the Dark Souls franchise, where you are the main character, but you can be helped by other players in the world. And in Death Stranding, it's player-made structures. So there's like, there could be bridges placed or zip lines placed by other players, safe houses, stuff like that. Even equipment left behind for you, which is really cool. And the trail making system in that game is also incredible. I don't know, I geek out about that pretty hard. Where if a path is traveled frequently, it creates a dirt path that all the rubble and rocks and stuff disappear, and it creates a dirt path to make the next trip a lot easier, which is really awesome. Okay, so quick thing, I'm gonna talk to the doctor, make sure that he doesn't have any more stim packs for sale. He probably does, because we have been out and about forever. So give me those stims, my friend. You don't have any super stims. Bummer. And thank you very much. I have more than enough money, I think, for for any point of the end game. Let me double check and see if we have all that we need in the car. I want to make sure that we have, I'm sure we'll get some when we fight the Enclave too, but I want to make sure that we have all the equipment that we need to take on the Enclave base. So like electronic lockpick. What else? Is there small energy cells here still too? I don't think so. Okay, I think somebody else is holding all the small energy cells. I think it's Sulik. Like all of them? Yeah, he's holding all of them. So we're not going to worry about that too much either, the small energy cell situation. So let's bid farewell to the she for now. Not getting in the car there. Okay. And then we'll go to the tanker. Here we go. And we can launch. We are ready for launch. I'm excited. I'm a little terrified, because those of you who have any knowledge on like Fallout characters, big bad boss type characters, like, you know what's coming. It's gonna be a few episodes, but you know what's coming. I think I can just use the terminal at this point. Like, I didn't need to talk to the captain at all. Can I do it? I can. Welcome to PoseidoNet. This terminal is limited to transmission between one tanker, PMV Valdez, and docking rig. Command. Check status. Fuel tanks full. Cargo hold empty. Navigation computer functional. Mooring lines attached. Go. Oh my word. Never thought you'd keep an old timer like me around this long. Let's get this job done and go home. And somebody else said something. I think Marcus said something. But oh man, we've arrived at the Enclave oil rig. So let's go in, shall we? Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is obviously the boss room. Leading us right out to the entrance. But I think what I'm going to do is put my companions... I think everybody acts hostile if you have your companions with you, so I think I'm gonna put my companions over here somewhere. We leveled up again too, which is great. We may... This is 2 out of 3 for the next perk, I think. Yeah, because level 30, I think level 30 would be the next perk. So we might get a final perk before we finish the game.
What you be needing?
Sulik, wait here. Trust me.
This look like a good place to sit back for a bit.
Okay.
What do you
Marcus? Wait
I'll
here.
just stay here and tighten the vices on my shoulder.
Okay. And Cassidy. Wait here. Thank you. Okay. Sulik may have something to say about this place. Maybe. We'll see.
What you be needing?
Consult the spirits, please.
Spirits be willing to talk. What you want?
What do they tell you about this place?
They don't want to talk right now.
Okay.
What you be needing?
I think he just stops consulting the spirits after a certain point, which is disappointing. Anyway, let's go on to the rest of the Enclave base. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who are these people? Vault dwellers and tribals. Wait a gosh dang second. Okay. Let's learn more about this place, shall we? So you can see there are like a lot of automated defenses, a lot of robots, a lot of turrets. Not things I want to deal with immediately. So I'm just posing as the Enclave today. Sector 7 is clear. Alright, who's smacking gum into the headset? Yeah. Stop stamping those grapes. Stomping those grapes? Is that another term of nonsensical noise over the radio? That'd be funny. I'm just gonna take the magazine. Why not? Another situation where an armory is unguarded and available to be looted. Got some plasma nades. Very nice. I'm at max capacity. Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess we need to go back upstairs and hand off Sulik some of these small energy cells so I can pick some of these things up. Sulik. Hey. Barter with me. I'm bartering with him because I don't want to use the steel skill on him. I don't need the motion sensor. I don't need the oil can. Don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need all of those. 160 should be fine. I'm not gonna fight the whole base. Oh, I was carrying around trading things. That's why. So I'm good now. I'm good, weight-wise. Thanks, Sulik. Okay. Back down to the first floor. We'll call this the first floor, because the boss room is just the boss room. So, I can actually take these grenades. Please. And thank you. And then we'll get to find out what else is in these lockers. One of the things I should be honest about with the Enclave main base is often when I play Fallout 2 on my own, I rarely get to this point. Like, I lose interest in Fallout 2 probably around the Mariposa army base stuff. So like right after NCR-ish, and then I'm just like done with the game and then move on to something else. So it's been a decent amount of time since I've been to the oil rig. So I may get into situations where I don't know what to do. So look forward to that, I suppose. This is the Avenger minigun. It's called it says Rockwell designed the Avenger as a replacement for their aging CZ-53 personal minigun. The Avenger's design improvements include improved gel fin cooling and chromium-plated barrel bores. Oh my goodness, I can't read. This gives it a greater range and lethality, minimum strength of 7. So I'm guessing this is the CZ-57 Avenger. I'm guessing that's what this minigun is. Which is a weapon in Fallout New Vegas. But it just says Avenger minigun. So I'm gonna guess, and drop it on the floor. I'm gonna guess that that is the unique in New Vegas. Oh, there's the Vindicator minigun too. What's this one? Is this the German Rain Metal AG company created the ultimate minigun. The Vindicator throws over 90,000 caseless shells per minute down its 6 carbon polymer barrels. As the pinnacle of Teutonic engineering skill, it is the ultimate handheld weapon. Minimum strength of 7. Uses the caseless ammunition. Oh. Okay. So a better use for that if at any point we went with large minigun type weapons that you can mow the party down with. Which we didn't go with. Marcus had his for a little bit. Even had the Bozar for a little bit, but both, I'm pretty sure both mowed me or the team down at some point. So we're not going to use those kinds of weapons in the rest of the playthrough. Project is proceeding well. Who are you? The weather's always the same here. God bless America. I'm sure glad I'm not on the mainland. Might as well rest a bit. Okay. Welcome to PseudoNet. Enter menu selection. Oh, I guess I could just help. Help me. Welcome to PseudoNet Help System. We regret that your help files are currently out of date and unavailable. Seek help file update? Yes. User help file update not available with trial PseudoNet software. Please purchase full version for full access to all further updates. Your trial period for PseudoNet access is 59,439 days overdue. Okay, back to logon. Listing the terminal displays a list of about 500 names. Let's see. This one looks like presidential pass key, security override. This one has better than average access. Okay, so basically, I'm exercising my hacking skill. Our science skill is really high, so I will attempt the presidential passkey security override. Security override requires presidential only passkey, options allowed, counterinsurgency, emergency defensive systems shut down. Ooh. Counterinsurgency? What's that? Counterinsurgency. In the event of an armed rebellion, presidential security keycard allows defensive systems to be turned on all previously loyal but now threatening units within the area. Defensive systems are programmed to attack most dangerous foe first. Warning, current operation level, entry levels only. Okay. That sounds useful. Activate counterinsurgency protocol. Presidential keycard required to access this function. Keycard not found. Okay. What else can I try? Log back on to the computer. Thank you. Log on. If I do the help menu, then it'll give me multiple other choices. So let's try Murray. Let's try T. Murray. Select AEC, Atomic Power Plant Operations Security Status. Download AEC Atomic Power Plant Operations. Download complete. Security status. Download complete. Return to user ID. How about Smith J? Security status. Okay. That's it. All right, so I guess I downloaded something to the Pip-Boy. Power plant operations. Oh my goodness. Well, we got 3 pages here, so let's read it, I suppose. Or, no, actually, let's read this when we get to the door puzzle, because I know that that's going to take some time. A special thanks to those supporting me on Patreon, including Wasteland Legends, Sven, and David Hoover. You can catch future episodes of this playthrough on Wednesdays and Fridays, noon and 10 a.m. Pacific. Thanks so very much for watching. I'm Caedo Genesis, and may you wander the wasteland like you own it.